Hello, hello, my beautiful lions, my Leos. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 29th to July the 5th. Can you believe that? We're going into a new month. Here is your download and theme to this reading. Negotiate. All right, let's see what we have for the tarot cards. What do you need to see, know, and expect again as you navigate through this end of one month and the beginning of a new one? Yeah, this fire horse is just keeping us moving. Things are changing rapidly, not only in our personal lives, but the environment and the world around us. So let's see how you're going to cope with all of this. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the Two of Swords, you've been given the Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Ooh, this is nice. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Page of Wands, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, Hangman, Ace of Wands, the Fool, 4 of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, let's see what we have here. Well, there could be some deals going on. You might be negotiating, bargaining. There may be debates going on. You could be signing documents and correspondence of some sort. They can involve anything. But there will be some negotiation going on, back and forth dialogue, discussing a situation. It could have to do with business, your job, your career. It could also be maybe you're purchasing a house and you're negotiating the price on that, or selling, or anything like that, but negotiating back and forth amicably and maturely this week. Coming in next, you have which is your life and your career card. You've been given looking. It's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. So thinking long and hard about what it is you truly want to do will definitely make you happy. There's nothing worse than having to get up every day and go to a job that you don't like. So it's important, because when we like the job that we do, it's not work. It doesn't feel like work, and getting paid always feels like a bonus. But if you are presently employed and gainfully employed, be careful. Keep things close to your chest. Don't let your coworkers or anybody you think you can trust at work know your business. Do not let anybody else know that you're looking for a job. Be mindful of that. Coming in with that, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Six of Wands, and you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a decision or a choice you have to make, and you're kind of dragging your heels. You don't want to do it. You wish somebody else could just step up and clear it up for you. The reason here you don't want to do it is because you don't have all the information, or you're not seeing things in complete clarity. Sometimes we need to ask somebody to come in and point them out, like a mediator, to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table, to see things clearly, what you have to gain and what you have to lose with the choice and decision you're going to make. Coming in with the next card you've got the Victory card. Victory after hard work and struggle. Six of Wands is all about that. Getting recognized for the things that you've done and who you are and the talents that you have. You could be getting a bonus, a raise, a new job description, an award, a diploma, anything like that. But some of you may even be getting public recognition. It might come out in writing. Wow. Take a bow. King of Pentacles comes in. Midas touch, can't make a mistake, landing on your feet, coming up smelling like a rose no matter what. If there's doors of opportunity presenting themselves, don't be afraid, Leo, to walk through them, okay? Be brave. You are the king of the jungle. You have everything that you need, the resources at your fingertips to go forward. This card says, I don't think you're going to be having any difficulty with finances, but you could be dealing with banking or financial institutions this week. Coming in next, you have the theme card, which is your money and career card. You've been given the gift, giving and receiving, sudden windfall, and generosity. Your career could mean that you're going to have financial support. You may have a surprise at work, and you might even be taking a vacation. So, we talked about this here, didn't we? We talked about this here, negotiations going well, victory after hard work and struggle, and receiving things here. Things coming up good for you, not worrying about things. This is a card that says maybe you are going to be getting a new job, or maybe the job you're at, they're going to offer you better opportunities. You could be receiving a windfall of generosity of some sort. So this is beautiful. Coming in with that, you have the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. You're dreaming. You're thinking about your future. This is a card of duality as well. You might be wanting to bring someone into the equation and partner up with you. to move forward. This is a card that says you could be planning a trip for business or for vacation or combining the both. But this card says you're dreaming of your future. It's time to get going. Know that you have the ability to make these plans tangible. Coming in next, you have the Page of Wands, and this is your opportunity coming into you. Could be career related. Usually it is. Don't be afraid to negotiate and go over contracts and discuss something. This is something that's going to make you feel so much better. I think I see some of you heading in a new direction or getting a new job description at work that's paying off. The Ten of Pentacles says, there you go. You know, happiness, security, financially, happiness in your home life, peace and harmony. You know, amends have been made. This is a card all around that says not only do you feel happy within your personal life and the people in it, but your finances are going to be better or stable. Coming in the center position, help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've been given the card, the Man. Now, if you're male, this could be you if you're watching this, or this could be somebody close to you. This could be somebody who's waiting for you to make a decision or choice, or you could be waiting on this man because he's waiting. He has a gift for you. Coming in next, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords. You know, the Eight of Swords is that card of a no-win situation. I say this all the time with this card. When we go into battle, you might be coerced. Somebody may be wanting to have a debate or an argument with you, and they're dragging you into it. And you know you're right, and if you step into it, you'll be right. But what happens is sometimes we go into battle mode, and there's risks and consequences, and we lose the friendship, or we feel as though, even though we were right, we feel as though we've been defeated. So be mindful. Pick and choose your battles wisely. There's risks and consequences when we do. The Three of Swords says there has been, possibly in the past, a huge disappointment, heartbreak, breakups, betrayal. You've cried an ocean of tears here, but you're going to heal through this. You may already have done that, and you may be healing through it. This is a card, sometimes I say that a third party could have stirred up the cauldron that created this havoc in your life, but you've moved on, and you will. You'll be stronger for this unfortunate situation. The Eight of Pentacles is that card of working on your goals, okay? You know, paying attention to details. Maybe you're taking a new form of study where you're doing practical and theory, or theory and practical work. Yes, you could be learning something new at work, maybe a new hands-on thing you're learning at work. Maybe they're restructuring at your place of work, or you've taken on a new job, but you're getting recognized for who you are and the talents you have. Beautiful. Coming in next, you have the messages from Spirit and your guides. You've been given success, recognition, rewards, and moving forward. So we love this, okay? So wow, success at last, and you finally made it. So now watch for the rewards and the recognition coming your way you justifiably deserve. Any projects you attempt will be successful at this time. Your success and rewards can lead to promotions or moving forward in a positive direction, because right now you're in the winning ring. You're in the winning circle. This is beautiful. Coming in with that, there's your Ace of Pentacles, your Hangman, and your Nine of Pentacles. For a time, I think you've been hanging in limbo, some of you, waiting for progress, waiting for momentum to pick up. And this card says that you haven't got all your ducks in a row yet, that once you do, or you receive the information you need, you'll hit the ground running and you'll be going towards your goals. This card says don't change who you are. This is just a temporary pause. The Ace of Pentacles comes in, and this is a wonderful opportunity for some of you. Perhaps some of you are actually going to be starting a new business for yourself, but it's getting your creative juices going and you're really passionate about it. You could even be changing careers. Maybe you've decided to do a 380 and just say, hey, I'm getting out of this sector, this type of work. I want to do what I've always wanted to do. And you may be doing that. And by believing in yourself and your abilities, you can make this come to fruition. So it's a beginning of you starting something brand new. It could be, like I say, a new career opportunity. You may suddenly decide you're going to learn something new. Maybe you're taking up a new form of art, a new something that could be a hobby as well. But you're being encouraged to take action and do it. Don't hesitate. Okay, this is a moment when you can take a leap forward and change your life. And here it comes, the Nine of Pentacles. Being able to walk in your garden of abundance, being able to have the ability to see all possibilities that are presenting themselves in the form of opportunities and doors opening. Don't be afraid to pick from all those trees in your Garden of Eden, okay? Be open. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. This card says, Go on, go out and buy yourself some little luxury item. You deserve it. Coming in next with your end of the week reading, rather, and possible future energy. This is your angel card number, and I love this number when I see it, 555s, because it's very personal to me, other than being my life number. It is the card of success. Okay, balance, finances, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success, though. Okay, if you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. So this message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So you could be receiving it in the form of time, effort, support, love, good health, or even money. But I always say the fives are the numbers of change, remember? Okay. Coming in next, we have the Emperor, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Fool. Well, you're ready. You got one foot in, going through the new door of opportunity, and the other one still in the old one, because you haven't got all the information you need. You haven't crossed all your T's and dotted your I's and have your ducks in a row yet. But this is a card that says you're ready. You're ready to launch into something new. This is a new beginning for you. Continue going in that direction. Stay in alignment. You're on the right path, and you will be able to take this leap of faith. The Four of Wands says you're going to celebrate something. Sisterhood, brotherhood, family, colleague, maybe colleagues, friends. This card says you could be celebrating a wonderful event. It could be maybe you're moving and relocating to a new home. Somebody could be moving back home. This is a card of feeling secure in your home or at home, wherever you are. But get ready to celebrate something. It could be any occasion or event. The Emperor comes in, and guess what? You are in control. He's logical. He's organized. He sits in the seat of power. He's his own boss. He's in charge of his emotions. And I say he looks like John Legend. I always say it when I see this card. I always say, hi, John, in my mind. Beautiful card, a card that says you have the ability to be your own leader. Step up. You have the ability to teach, preach, and convey information of what you know, your wisdom, to other people. You're going to be in that seat of power. Perhaps this job, this change, being your own boss, being your own employer, being in charge of your emotions could be for you. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your General Tarot and Oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Leos.